Hello, I know a lot of you all are probably asleep right now. It's after 12 o'clock, but I am up working. I am working on some waist beads right now. And first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Candace with Cuffs, Jewelry, and Fashion. And I am located here in Birmingham, Alabama. I create handmade jewelry for men and women, little boys and girls as well when requested. So right now I'm working on waist beads. I'm getting ready for a pop-up shop on Saturday for Juneteenth. I am out tomorrow, so I may be live tomorrow here on YouTube. And for all my subscribers and new subscribers, I hope you will be able to catch me on the live as I go live. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Thank you for the hearts. Yes, I am on here creating some waist beads, getting ready for Juneteenth. And if you don't know about them, you can ask me some questions and I can give you some information on them. But I am Candace with Cubs Jewelry and Fashion, and I create handmade jewelry. Thank you, Amari. I hope I pronounced that right, Amari. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I hope you like what I put out. Handmade jewelry for men and women, earrings, bracelet, and all of it. Thank you. So if you are on here and you have not subscribed to me, please do. I try to put out content at least twice a week. Hello, JKUR. Hello, everybody. Oh, really? I think because I had I teach praise dance, and one of my young ladies, and I praise dance, and one of my young ladies, she's getting ready to graduate college now. Her name was Samari. Thank you for subscribing, y'all. I am trying to get to 300, and then I'm trying to get to 500. I think once I get to 500, I can like start having where you can do monetary or something. It's something different when you get, not when you get to 1,000, I think it is, but I'm just grateful to get to 300 and 500. I would be happy for that. And then I'll work on 1,000 later. Thank you for sending hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you for Brandon for subscribing to me. I appreciate it, you all. I am really trying to push more over here on YouTube than I do on the other ones because I like over here. Yes, you are. You the second, the third. I think the third Amari, second or third Amari that I know. So I appreciate it. I am just on here, y'all. I am trying to work and get some stuff done for this weekend. If you like handmade jewelry, if y'all want me to show y'all some stuff, I can do that. But if you like handmade jewelry, hand painted earrings, bracelets, waist beads, I definitely do that for the men and women. Thank you for just dropping in. You have a good night. I just decided to go on here and go live. I was like, let me just go live over here right quick and see what I get anybody to come on. So I thank you all for coming on. I thank you all for subscribing, and I will make sure I bring you all out some good content. But I am definitely working on this beautiful strand right here. Hopefully you can get a good view of it. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, this is a waist bead I am working on right now. And this is one I did earlier, and I only have one because I didn't have enough of beads left on this one. So this is just one exclusive one. Y'all check out my website. It's www.cubs.online. If you go to my bio and things on here, you will see it. I put it under just about all of my content. Yes, bracelets for men and women. If you would like me to show you some, I can. I definitely can. Um, I did a lot of men's zodiac sign bracelets, but I have had women asking me for them. I have had a couple of women saying, even though it looks masculine, they would love to get one. So these are my zodiac sign bracelets. You have the lava beads on here, and that's the Aquarius. But all you have hematite and lava beads on most of them, but those are the silver. Those are the silver ones. So yes, I've been doing these bracelets right here for men. I think this is the Taurus. And you have it on hematite and lava as well. These are some more of my men bracelets. I've been doing this since my business is Cubs Jewelry and Fashion, of course. I've been doing this since 2014. I have a website. I'm on all social media under Cubs Jewelry and Fashion, except Facebook. I am under Kandise with the K, Carlisle. No, Kandise is National Fashionable. But yes, this is my business. I work full-time and I do this as well. So I have just been pushing this to go as far as I can with it. And sometimes I want to give up because I don't see what I think I should have been seeing since 2014, but I stick with it. And thank you for the compliment that I do well. I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, if you subscribe to me, you'll see my content I put out. I normally put my website just about under everything I put out. So people can go and check out my jewelry and they can order from there. I ship all over. So if you're out of town, it's no excuse. I ship out of town as well. As a matter of fact, the ones in the blue, I'm going to show you my map and what I have in the blue is where I have shipped to. So I am trying to fill this map up. I want some new places. Y'all can kind of see where I'm shipped to. So yeah, I am trying to get some new states on that map and highlight in blue. But I really appreciate you all coming on. As a matter of fact, well, if you're in here, let me know where you in here watching me from. I am from Birmingham, Alabama. Again, I am Kandise with Cubs Jewelry and Fashion. And I am located out of Birmingham, Alabama. I am a Sagittarius, born in November the 29th. I have 2 daughters and a granddaughter. I am single. My daughters are 38 and 25. My grandbaby's 5. Are you? I am here in Birmingham. I am located in Roebuck. I'm located in Roebuck. So if you love jewelry, handmade, then hey, come check me out. Is that Renice Johnson? Am I pronouncing that right, Renice? So we're next door neighbors. Wow. We are next door neighbors. Wow, it is good to meet you. I hope you subscribe to me. Y'all, I am trying to get to 300. I get to 300, I would be happy. I'm really trying to get to 500, but I'm pushing for 300 right now. And then I'll be pushing for the next 200 to get that 5. And then we're going to push on up to 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am right here in Roebuck. I am right behind Burger King. And I do a lot of, like these earrings I am working on right now. I'll probably be up late tonight, y'all. I don't have to work tomorrow. Really? It is good to meet you. I do jewelry as well. Good to meet you as well. My daughter's name is Kandise. Oh, wow. So she Kandis. I'm Kandise. How ironic. Oh, wow. Okay, y'all can probably see those. That's one side, and I got to finish putting the yellow over here. So I'm getting those ready for Saturday. Oh, wow. Is she a Sagittarius too? Oh, it is so nice to meet you guys this morning. It's after 12 o'clock. So this is a new waist bead. I don't know what I want to call this one. But that's what I am actually working on. Oh my Lord. Now the Gemini. Do she have them different personalities, honey? Them different, you don't know what you gonna get with them Geminis. I dated one, and I was just like, Lord Jesus. It was not good, because I didn't know what I was dealing with. Oh, yeah. Oh, that baby, them twins something else. But you may find some good ones. You find some that's not. Ooh, my girlfriend, she's one, and I tell you the truth. Good. So how long have you been creating jewelry? I have been doing it since 2014. I brought the waist beads in 2020, though. But my rack kind of getting my rack with my waist beads kind of getting a little low, so I decided to try to throw some more up here before Saturday. Do you do a lot of vending here in Birmingham? Over 10 years. Oh, wow. Are you on Facebook or anything? You have on social media, you have a website? You do pop-ups? Okay, I do too. I'm going to be doing one this weekend, this Saturday. I'm always doing a pop-up. I've been doing them. Ooh. I know this year I started in I've been doing them this year since January. Um, every time I hear one, I try to jump on it every time. So I do have a pop up this Saturday. Me and another friend of mine, we do a lot of collaboration when it comes to pop ups. If she sees some, she pull me in. If I see some, I pull her in. And we've been doing this like over 4 years now. We met at a pop up shop years ago. Okay, okay. I would definitely um let me see if I have a pen over here by me. I hate y'all see how my art room is looking like a fool, but I feel like when it looks like that, that lets you know you're doing some work. You've been working. If it don't look like that, you ain't doing nothing. Do you do this for a living, or do you um thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to see if I can let me see if I can do I have an ink pen over here? I know I saw one earlier somewhere. Oh, here one. What is your Facebook and TikTok name? So I can follow you. That's called support. You following me, I must follow you back. So I can write it down. I'm gonna be working on these little earrings. I'm trying to here, so I can work on these mushroom earrings. I can start painting these mushroom earrings. So I'm gonna take those out there. Let me know your TikTok name and your Facebook name so I can follow you. Let me see. Push it up. I was trying to push it up. Make sure I didn't miss it or anything. So if anybody else in here from another city, how y'all doing? You know, drop your name in, drop your city in, your zodiac sign. Let me know where you coming in from. I see I have 2 people on here, so hey, let me know. And if you have not subscribed to me, please subscribe. Like I said, I try to bring getting ready, get dressed with me some mornings. I was doing good doing that, and then I got lazy and started trying to sleep a little later. So kind of stopped doing. I need to bring it back, and I had a couple of people have asked me to start back doing it. Please do, and put your information in so I can follow you as well. Cause I'm on Facebook under Kandise CS Naturally Fashionably. That's what I'm on the Facebook, but on Instagram I'm under Cubs Jewelry. It's like got Cubs going across, and you'll see my face like this. If anybody else is on here, I'm on the Cubs Jewelry on Instagram, and I am on the Cubs Jewelry on TikTok. I used to go on TikTok a lot and go live, but it got so messy over there, especially with the I may go over there for a minute. especially with the community of the waist beads. It just got out of hand. I was like, mm-mm. So I stopped going. Then I had a couple of people that asked me to come back. Now I post on Instagram just about every day. Whatever I put on Facebook, I take and put it on Instagram, TikTok, and I do my short videos on YouTube because it look like I get a lot of. I had like 1.9 views the other day over here on YouTube. I've been getting a lot of a lot of views on my short stories. But when I try to, do my long videos, they don't go so well. So I don't know why. And I like doing my long videos, but I guess I come in and just start, do a short one like I do and let it be. Get my algorithm up that way. But I hadn't been live on TikTok in a while. I went live on Facebook last week because I was off. Y'all, I also do socks when I feel like doing socks. I do these. I have some I did for Halloween that didn't get sold, and purple is my favorite color. So if they don't buy them for Halloween for this year, they would definitely be going on my legs. These right here. I thought these were so freaking dope. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, I be trying to fix up anything that's blank. Y'all, I just try to put something on it and put life to it. If you all just coming in, I am Kandise with Cuffs Jewelry and Fashion, located right here in Birmingham, Alabama. I have been creating jewelry since 2014, and I brought the waist beads in 2020. So I love what I do. It's peaceful. I love art. I love painting because it brings peace, and I get to express myself through paint, through creating, through bringing something to life, showing the gift that God has given me, sharing it with you all. I work full-time, and I do this Amari thing. Okay, you back. Yes, I work full-time here in Birmingham at Family Court, Jefferson County Family Court here in Birmingham. And then I come home and try to take some time out on working on my business. Hey, Amari, you came back. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So I kind of like over here, with you all. Look like I'll be doing this more often, coming over here. I may start getting a lot of views and a lot of people coming in and different types of, just, what I want to say, new people, a new vibe over this way. But yeah, this gives me peace, and I decided tonight to get on up. I said, let me get up instead of trying to wait till tomorrow and push everything on tomorrow as far as trying to get stuff together. I am a beast. I'd be so tired. I laid around here to about 10 and finally got up today and finally got up and started working. I said, you know what? Be about your business. You be at them folks' job and you come home and you lay around. Hey, April, how are you? I said, you been laying around not doing nothing. Get up and be about your beat. Amari, I was showing um Renice these Halloween socks I did last year, and purpose my favorite color. And if don't nobody get them, I'm gonna have them on my legs this year. Cause I do create socks, and I charge $20 for my socks. And these are some black ones that I have. And right now I am just working on my waist beads. So like I said, if you in here, shout out where you're from. That's why I got on. I can't sleep either. I have a hard time sleeping. And then I've been having problems with my right shoulder. So I've been having to go to therapy for my right shoulder. I don't know what's going on with it, but I can't even sleep on my right side for real, for real. It's like I have to sleep on my back or to the left. And then sometimes I sleep to the left, that's still like it go through my neck and still hurt. But they say it's like some kind of bone, something going on. I didn't go to therapy this week. I have to make an appointment for next week because I go back and see the ortho doctor on the 27th. So I know he's probably going to be like, but I'm going to ask him to do an MRI so they can see what's really going on. Because this not really getting no sleep, having to work 8 hours a day and really not sleeping at night. Then I come home and I take a little nap, and then I really can't go back. And I guess that nap comes from, hey, I'm trying to get you to go to sleep, or you already not sleeping. But it's not good. And you know, you sitting in the car and you try to reach to the back, like I have to turn my whole body just to try to reach to the back and get something at the back of the car. About 2 more. And that's not good at all. But yeah, I love what I do. I really do. It brings peace. I get to share a part of me with you all, you know. That's the thing right there. Because when people are wearing hand-painted jewelry, they're wearing a part of you. So I try to make sure when I create, I am in a good frame mind. My energy is good. So when I'm when I'm doing this, I don't want no bad energy on here. I want good energy. Yes, I love it. I love it. So I try to make sure that, you know, my space is good, my energy is good, my vibe is good. Where when you receive it, you receiving a good piece of jewelry. I don't know what I'm calling these, but I'm gonna make. Of course, when I do make my waist beads, I try to make at least 4 of each. So when I'm out vending, they get to, you know, I have multiple ones. So this is really pretty. I am using 8/0 beads, and look like these are 11. No, I'm using 6. I think I'm using 6 and 8. 6 over 0 and 8 over 0 because I think 6 is larger, even though 6 is the lesser number, it's the larger number in waist beads using. It goes backwards. I love the colors too. They're so pretty. And I've been having these for the longest. I forgot where I ordered them from, but I add them with this pretty like a caramel color, a cream. So I added it with that. And look, it's turned out real pretty and turned out pretty. I think this is the quietest it being in a while in here at night working. Because when I try to go live in the daytime, I can't for my grandbaby. Because she's going to be in the live. She's going to be playing with the dog. It just be too much. Too much. And that's another reason why I haven't been going live. Because they be all in it. I'll be like, this is not working, okay? It is not working. Y'all, I was also painting on these for Juneteenth. I'm telling you, it'd be a trip. Man, be everywhere. Thank you. The colors are, oh, that was you. Yeah, the colors are pretty. The colors are pretty. Because I was trying to come up with something. I was going to do some more roster waist beads. I had an idea for some more. I already have some, but I had an idea for some more. And I may do those tomorrow. But I really appreciate you all being on this live tonight. I think I went on live on here, some months ago, and I was like, don't nobody come on. So I think I had one person to come in and one person to come out. They came in and went out, and I kind of got discouraged. So that's why it took me a minute. I was like, I'll just keep posting like I'm doing and leave that live alone. But it I don't know why my thread tripping. You know, when you get on live and stuff, everything want to act up and act a fool. So do y'all go live a lot? Often? Or how often do you all go live? Or do you go live? Or do y'all just post y'all content and be done? Because I try to post something every day. I try to come home. If it ain't but one, if I have to, I even sometimes, you have to, repost your stuff because some folks don't. I hear, they be saying people don't see everything. And I have a cousin that said that, like, people don't always see. Okay. And that people don't see it when you go, when you post all the time or whatever. So sometime I will go back and post something I probably hadn't posted in months and be like, well, let me put this back out. And I have had a couple of people lately been telling me they have been seeing my stuff on Facebook that I post. So I don't know what the heck Facebook been doing. Do they show certain people stuff, or Do they not post it? I'm like, what in the heck is going on? I've had like 3 people to tell me that. So I put it on my story a lot now. It look like they'll see a quick on the story, and then I put it on my page after I put it on the story. I'm like, okay, y'all don't want to share, y'all tripping, so I know what to do now. And I get a lot of hits on my story. You haven't? Oh, that's what you post on your story. And you haven't been doing that in April. Oh, why you just hadn't been into it or something? Yeah, that's what I done started doing. I hit this story, and once I hit that story, I go and I post on my regular. I post a picture, then I just jump over to my other social media. I guess they handle, show what they want to show and put out what they want to put out. But what gets me, you can put out all this other, all this other crazy stuff, nasty stuff, be shown on there in time. If I put a song out with something on my stuff, you want to tag me or you want to say this don't, I can't do this now. Be like, you know what, Facebook, y'all can just have it, just have it. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah. And then I love, with waist beads, I love putting them on the ladies. I love for my ladies to come. It's like I'm like counseling when I'm doing it because they tell me their story, what's going on, why they want them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sometimes we get that way. We get creative blocks. I have had creative blocks where I probably hadn't done anything. And but then what I have to do, I have to get into meditation and get quiet and meditate and just talk with my spirit, my higher self, and and just pray and pray, get in prayer, and just release some stuff so that I can open my chakra back up to be able to create my crown chakra to be able to think, bring get downloads to what I need to do. That's why I got up tonight. Oh, it's since your mom, girl, I know the feeling. My mom passed on Father's Day in 2017, so Father's Day and Mother's Day is not too good for me. I pressed through, but I know she with me in spirit. I have my moment for a minute, and I press on through. I need to post this butterfly, and I said that couldn't have been nobody but her mother's Father's Day. We was getting ready to go to my niece's house to do dinner, and it was a beautiful butterfly. It was blue and on the inside and orange and black on the outside. And it just kept flying around by my car, kept flying around by my car. And I was like, this you. This can't be nobody but you. And that butterfly was so pretty. And I was just taking pictures, just taking pictures. I've been intending to post it, but I want a pretty song, something dealing with butterfly when I put it on my story to go with it. But she was so pretty. I mean, time we came out the house, walking down to the car, that butterfly just came all over me. And then just landed right by the car and just was there for a minute and just let me take pictures. And I was like, oh, wow. I'm like, this my mama in spirit. She's, they show up all sorts of ways. It's hard when a loved one is gone on and you just don't have them here no more to give you that wisdom or that advice that you looking for and that you need for certain things. I know it is for me. It's been raining a lot here in Birmingham too. Have y'all been getting rain a lot, April? I mean, we've been getting rain like every day, every day. And we still, it did it today. Came down hard while I was at work and then it stopped. But it's like we literally been getting rain. They talking about, I think tomorrow, well today, because it's after 12 o'clock, it's going to be worse. I think it's supposed to be a severe weather storm today here. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain. So if you all check out my website is www.kubbsonline. Y'all check out my website. You'll see something you like, something you may not like, something you may know somebody else like. Over there, you can order from over there. You can order through Klarna. $50 or more. You can check out with Klarna and pay your installment payment of every 4 weeks. I do have that. Did I see how you flooded? Yes, I saw that. I saw that on Facebook. How you flooded over there. Oh, so y'all get rain every day too. Wow. I think next week, do we supposed to stop Monday or Tuesday with all this rain? Renice, or do they or is it, we getting it past Monday? I mean, it stopped with us, April, for like a week, about 2.5 weeks ago. And now, all last week, all this weekend, it started back. I'm like, is this going to be a rainy summer? Because I think summer started Friday on the 20th or the 21st. Because, one year here in Birmingham, one summer, we didn't get a lick of rain. Then the next year, it rained off and on. But lately, last summer, it's doing the same thing. Like, it was just rain, rain, rain every day. Then it finally stopped. I'm like, come on now. Because I don't like driving in the rain. People here in Birmingham, they just don't, some of them, they don't know how to drive in rain. Hell, they already don't know how to drive when it ain't raining. I mean, they give me, I have anxiety with these folks in Birmingham. When I'm driving, I go to work and come home. If I ain't over my friend's house. If I'm not over his house, I'm here. And then if I go with my girlfriend, somebody got to pick me up. Because these folks give me anxiety driving here. I hope not, April. I hope not. Whew. I may try my luck tomorrow morning. Y'all, I may push myself tomorrow to do, to go live over here, over on Facebook, over on TikTok for 30 minutes on each one of them. Or probably an hour on each one of them. At least I've been doing something. Give me, at least I said I did something. I've been productive. It's when you know when you feel good when you be productive. When you been did something, got some stuff done like this art room. I need to clean this thing up real good. It's time for another cleanup. I could probably do a video with that. It's time for another cleanup. Cause this girl be, oh. But again, like I said, if it ain't messed up, that means you ain't working. You ain't doing something. If your art room ain't looking the food, you ain't in there working. We're gonna make one more of these. She is so freaking pretty. My waist beads are 50 inches long. I make them 50 inches long where they fits up to a size 3X. They are tie on permanently. You can bathe in them, you can swim in them, you can exercise in them, you can dance in them, you can make love in them, you can do whatever you want in them. They will fall off of you when they release themselves off of you, unless you cut them off you. They will last on you as long as they can. You connect with them. They are spiritual. They are self-love, confidence, femininely. They are just a beautiful piece of jewelry that you adorn your body with, just like you do with earrings and bracelets and necklaces. You connect with them. They just give you that boost of confidence. You know, they give you a different feeling about yourself if you're feeling down and low. I love when I shower with them. You know, I love rubbing on them. I rub on them. I manifest myself with my waist beads. I put all my intentions into it. That's why when I create them out of love, out of high vibrations. That's why I said when I'm working with any piece of art I do, I don't work on the negativity. If I'm not feeling good, if I'm feeling bad, if I'm mad, I don't put my hands on my work. And that's just me. I don't know what nobody else do. I don't know how nobody else create. I know how I do. Then that's how I work. So once you receive it, you're going to receive, like I said, some good positive energy. And with waist beads, I do my best trying to put that into it. Even when I'm melting out my jewelry, I sage my jewelry with Palo Santo because it's going through so many different hands before it get to you. So I want to clear that energy. So when it get to you right. So that's how I do with my jewelry. When I mill out, like I said, I mill all over. I just, if you go on, you can see, I mill all over. If somebody in Birmingham want me to mail to them, I mail it to them in Birmingham. Outside of Birmingham, I'm going to be mailing outside of the country after a while. So yeah, I just put my love, my energy, I put me, you get me into what you wear. Right now I'm just stirring up my bees. Yes, we all are. We all are gonna be, look, we all are gonna be setting out. If we're not right now, we're gonna be. If we're not, y'all, this is my little spoon. I need to decorate my little spoon for when I'm stirring up my bees. But we all are. So I have one more to this is my soup cup, and I've been intent to do I love doing content. I've been intent to do a content with this cause these are bees that I have adorned women with. So I take the extra. I can eat if they want a bracelet from when I put the waist beads on them, because like I said, they 50 inches long. So you do have beads left over. I either get them an anklet or a bracelet, whichever one they want. And if they don't want anything, then the extra goes in the soup cup. So that's how I do that. And yeah, you want to make sure that, yeah, my bead suit. That's what it is, my bead suit. And I'm probably gonna make some waist beads out of these. Just different beads that has been adorned on women. And when they don't want the extra on their legs or anything, I just put it in there. So when I go do pop-up shops, I try to have a cup with me, and I take that cup so I can put those extra beads in along with the light. This is my second one I started on. But yeah. So that is my soup cup, girl. And I was intent to do, I had some came to my mind. See, that's when stuff come to my mind, I need to do it then or write it down. Because if I don't, it's a done wrap. I forgot. And if I forgot what I wanted to say in that content about the soup cup, so I can post it. So yeah, it has been a journey with this, but I still push on, because if God gave me a gift to use, then I can always tell them, Lord, let them see you in the work. It's not me, it's you. And you'll send the right people. You know, you'll send them. Oh, really? When they open back up? I used to love the flea market. I used to love the flea market. That was the spot. You go find some good stuff there. Heck, I need to be down there at the flea market. That was the place to go on Saturdays and Sundays. Get some nice stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. You been down there yet? Have you been down there? I'm gonna have to check that out, especially on a Saturday. No, I may make, instead of making 4 of these, I may make 6 of these. That way I use up all the beads. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's been I am getting, have y'all been doing any pop-up shops a lot? I know I have been doing mine since February. So I've been doing one like once a month or twice a month. But the last 2 times I canceled out because of because of the rain. I was like, no. Because, that's a job when we have to pack this stuff up. And people don't understand that either. It's a job when we have to pack this stuff up, put it in the car, unpack it to then pack it back up, put it in the car, then come back home and unpack it. That's a job. Then they don't understand the work we put behind what we do, and when we and why we charge what we charge. That's a thing that's what gets me. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing quite a few this year. I got one set up for next month and August. Like I said, this Saturday, then next month and August. I done did it all the way to, I done been to Memphis doing one. But I said I want to go back to Memphis on Beale Street and do one because the last time we went, it pulled down raining and we didn't make no money. We didn't even make the money back. You know, once when I do a pop-up shop, the first thing I want to do is make back what I done spent out to pay to do the pop-up shop. And then I started counting. After that, when we went down there 2 years ago, I was like, no, because the first time we went in May, it rained, but it didn't do as bad as it did the October. So I was like, mm-mm. I didn't, you know, even though it wasn't but a 3 hour drive, 3.5 hour drive, still, that's my gas, that's our setup time. And people don't understand that. They don't understand what we do, especially when it comes to hand painted jewelry. You know, the time that we put into painting that jewelry, that first of all, it comes with the thought. It is the, what comes, it comes with the vision that we have to do it. And then putting it out there on the, you know, putting it out there on the wood, what, you know, and then painting and making sure it takes a lot. It's time consuming. I know I worked on a pair of earrings Friday. I did 2 pair of earrings Friday, and it took me, I was on them for 3 hours. Because I was making sure everything about those earrings was good because I was, you know, and I'm going to do that for all my jewelry. But they're coming up, and that's, you know, Renice, how they do the alumni weeks here in Birmingham. They coming up for Huffman alumni week, so I was working on the later excuse me. I was working on her a pair of these. Even though these are Alabama State University, hers has Huffman High School, HHS. So I was working on her a pair of these which said Huffman High School. So I'm trying to make sure all this is perfect. And then she had the long ones. And see, I got to even finish working on these right here. People don't understand. It's time consuming. Then when you want to price and put on what you want to put, you know, these are $25 pair of earrings. I got to paint them. I got to gloss them up. I got to paint the back. I got to re-gloss them. So, thank you. So, I know if I tell you a price and you be like, oh, okay, really? You're not my customer. Okay, thank you, something like, you're not my customer. Because everything else have gone up and you still buying it. I've been having my prices at the same price almost 4 years. So now, no. Those pair of earrings right there, they $25. Now, but that's another, you know, that's another story in the video. You know, I don't know how y'all may feel about that or how y'all think about that, but I just think that if a person, they're gonna pay for what they want. That's how I look at it, regardless. Cause that's me. I'm gonna pay for what I want. If I see it and I want it, okay, I'm getting it. Then you get a good quality, you know. Mm-mm. So, yeah. But this a lot comes with, you know, being a business owner And then we doing this by ourselves. It's not like we have an assembling line or anything like that. We doing this by ourselves. I don't have nobody helping me. I sometimes may get help. My baby daughter, she's gone. She's staying in the hospital now after she graduated A&M. But she will help me sometime then. But now, if I'm not collaborating with my friend, then I got to get out there. I'm vending out there shoes, doing it by myself. But it's this girl, I admire her so much because when she does this, I think she may have a job. I'm not sure, but I've been seeing her at some other vending at the pop-up shops. But she has one of her babies is autistic, and that girl goes hard with what she does, and coming out there and having her kids with her while she's at the pop-up shops, working her business, and she's by herself, and she has utmost respect for me because that could be, I know it's hard. The utmost. Getting out there doing it like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, you can't even get some of these men to get out here and work hard like that. They so sorry they want to take from folks now instead of work, get a job and work. But you got a lot of queens getting out here and handling their business, doing what they need to do. Y'all have any questions y'all want to ask me? Anything before I get off of here? Y'all have another type of subject? Y'all have anything y'all want to talk about? Y'all have a subject y'all want to touch base on? And we can talk about? Mm-mm. I'm going to go live again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all even coming on here and being on this live. We got 10 people in the live. I appreciate that. If you're in here, let me know where you're coming from, where city you are coming live on here from. Let me know. Shout out to you all. So I give a shout out to your city. Again, I am Kandise with Cuz Driven Fashion, and I am located right here in Birmingham, Alabama. I've been creating jewelry since 2014. And like I was telling them earlier, I brought the waist beads in 2020. When COVID hit, that's when I don't know, I just started thinking like, hey, let me do something else. And it was just, I kept dreaming about it. I saw a girl doing that, and I kept dreaming about it, and I was like, you know what, that's something I want to do too. That's something I want to learn how to do. And she actually became my mentor with me and some more girls she had got on. She was very popular with the waist beads and teaching us a lot of stuff. And on Instagram, that's how we met her. And she would come on here. So yeah. That's how I learned. And I've been doing it ever since. And I love it. So if you have any questions about it, you want to know anything about it, um, I'm here. I can let you know whatever I know. I can tell you. Like I said, my waist beads come 50 inches long. And they are tie on permanently. And you definitely probably can make one more. I think I can make one more, y'all. One or two more. I might as well use this little jar up. Hey, Sherry Freeman, thank you for coming in. Happy Juneteenth to you too, girl. I appreciate you coming in. Mississippi. Hey, another one right next door. You next door to Birmingham. Thank you for coming in. If you have not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. And if you, I will subscribe right on back to you. Happy Juneteenth. That's right. Today is a great day for us. I am going to go ahead on, probably get two more out of these because there wasn't no need of me leaving that little, those beads in there. And then I like the combo of this. I like how it looks, so I'm going to go ahead and make some extra ones. Like I said, normally I do 4 of each when I make one. So tonight I am just, sometime I go over. So tonight is one of the, well, this morning is one of those mornings. And like I said, I'm going to be up working late. I don't have anywhere to go in the morning. We are off. Praise God. For Juneteenth. So Sherry, what do you create? Are you a creator? Because we have some creators in here. 2 young ladies that's in here now. But if you don't, that's fine too. I am glad you joined us. I appreciate it. But I'm definitely going to probably start going live over here more. Like I said, I used to do it on Facebook, but they got so boring over there. I just post stuff. Look at Country Wayne's skits over there, but heck, they getting on my nerves now because they too negative. He ain't got nothing positive going on in his skits. I'm gonna have to move this box from right here. Every time I do that, it just messes up my thread. I hate when it does that. If y'all can give this video some thumbs up, this live some thumbs up, I really appreciate it. And we can thumb up the live. Thank you, thank you. I thank you all for coming in and just watching me and spending time with me tonight on this live. I really do appreciate it. I ship all over. I have shipped, I may have shipped to Mississippi. I showed here. The map, everything is blue, is where my orders have went out to. So I definitely ship outside of Birmingham, and like I said, I will be shipping outside of the shipping outside of the states next. Somebody gonna order from somewhere outside of the state, United States. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. This, like I said, this is new. I tried it once and it was like, I don't know, maybe it was the time I tried. And I was like, I ain't getting it from over here. Then I went over there, like I said, to that TikTok, but it don't do nothing for me over there for real, for real. Trying to make sure more of these little small pieces get seen on this string. For some reason, it's like they all up under the 6/0s. Then I got to figure out what type of, what I want to name them. So if y'all can think of a name for this strand, please give it to me. Oh, watch it from the UK. Thank you, BB. You have a blessed day as well. I was just see what I was just speaking and saying. Look at here. Look at God. Look at here from the UK. I appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all are not following me, please subscribe to my channel. I try to come on and bring good content, getting ready with me in the mornings, um, showing my jewelry for men and women, because I hand make jewelry for men and women. I also hand paint earrings for women, but hand paint, I hand make bracelets and necklaces for men. Now this is a set I just did. This beautiful waist bead right here, but I just had enough to make one, so that's an exclusive. I don't know. I wanted to call that the forest. That was one of my jars dropping. I wanted to call it the forest, green forest, or either forest rustle, something like that. But if y'all can think of a name, let me know. I don't mind taking suggestion, putting it in a look, putting it in a bag, putting it out, and see who name whatever you suggest come out. I am open to getting, you know, comments from you all. Like I said, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, feel free to ask me. If I can answer them to the best of my ability, I will. Thank you. It is pretty. And I just thought to myself, I said, out of all that time I had that green, see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes the download come to me. I can have one thing in mind, then something else pop up, and I go with that. That's just like when I'm painting earrings. I can be something, maybe something in my head be like, use pink, use yellow, use, and I just go ahead on and use. I'd be like, okay, spirit, I hear you talking. I'm gonna follow you. That's what you said use. That's what I'm gonna use. Do you ever look at your work when you done did something real pretty or did something that you know, like, this is it. This is the bomb. It looks good. That'd be me. I'd be like, the greatest lesson I have learned in real life is um, not putting, how can I word this? Not to not trust everything somebody say that you think may have your best interest but really don't. So to with me, I don't know, I have learned to go off of my discerning spirit. If I feel something ain't right, I don't that with that person, I don't I have learned to remove myself out of that space. Or don't go, don't be around them as much. Don't be around them to remove myself from around them, cause everybody don't have your best interest like you think they do. So I have learned in this life that people that I thought I could trust, or people that I thought said they got my best interest, or they got me, then I have learned, that's a lesson I have learned, and I'm learning to not, if it don't feel right, if it I don't do it. If that person I'm around don't feel, if I notice they, when I walk in the room and I can tell a person's reactions towards me, it's like I just know I sense something. And when I sense it and it don't feel good to me, I'd be like, that person right there, you think what you may want to think about them, but it's something about them. It's something about them. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Y'all, I want to go to Africa so bad. I want to go to Ghana and Kenya. But you know what? Before I leave this earth, I'm gonna get there, because I ain't leaving here until I'm 100. In my right mind, still doing my crafting, still all this, able to get around, able to do what I need to do at the age of 100. But I'm gonna get to Africa before I get to that age, because that's why I create my work, my art, on how I create it. If you go to my page, you'll see all my work is created on Afrocentric style and African style, because that's me. I feel so connected, and it's just something about so connected and so close, like that's a part of me. So that's how I create my work. That's why it don't just be in this on Juneteenth. Like I said, I'm finishing up. It be like that all the time. My work gonna be connected to my soul, to African Afro eccentric. If y'all can understand what I'm saying. If I said it right, I don't know. I'm just, I guess, going on now. But yeah, BB, that's how that is my greatest. I have learned that the people that you think you can trust, that you think have your best interests, I have learned, you can't. I go off my spirit now. I don't go off just cause you're my friend, then you care about me. No, you don't. You can be a family member and don't. So I'm learning to listen to my spirit and go off of there. That's just like with my work. I have more people order from me than the people I have been around all my life. And that's family and friends. And that's sad. So I have learned to not depend or think that family and friends gonna support you more and more than outsiders. outside people you don't know support you way more than the people you are closer to. And I have learned that. So I don't even look for it. That's why I go hard at what I do, and that's why when I do my pop-up shops, that's why I take on pop-up shop, because I I meet new people that returns back to me. Thank you. You know what? I don't want to even pronounce your name wrong. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all, please subscribe to me. I'm trying to get to 300, and then I'm trying to get to 5. But if I get to 300, y'all just don't know. I'm going to celebrate that. And I don't care what somebody said. They probably like, you just got 300 subscribers, and I'm happy. That's what I've been asking for, and I'm going to get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And girl, moving to Africa. Oh my God, and you there now. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Wow. May God continue to bless you too. If y'all can think of a name of this one, this strand, let me know. Like I said, I want to call, this is the only one I had on this one. I just have enough beads for this one, so I'm calling, like I said, I want to call this Rasta Forest. I just love that. And I hate that I used all those green beads and I have, oh, this is so freaking pretty. All my waist beads are 50 inches long. They're town champagne. Okay. I'm gonna write that down because I definitely forget. Champagne for the waist beads name. For the waist bead name. Thank you. See, I be needing help, y'all. I be trying to figure out names and needing help. I appreciate that. Because, see, champagne didn't even come to mind. I like that. Thank you. I'm definitely going to use it. So when you see me pop it up on one of my contents, you'll be like, yeah, I shout that name out for her. You sure did. Oh, that's pretty. I'm looking at y'all. Look, it don't be doing justice on these lives. It's when I post my earrings, when I wear my earrings and stuff, people be like, oh, wow, those are so pretty. And I be like, I be trying to tell them that live or that picture I put on there don't do no justice. But when you get it in the mail and you open that package, and you get your little stickers and all the little goodies in the package, you be like, I get texts like, oh my God, Miss Candace, these are the bomb. They are so pretty. I be like, I told y'all, I told you when you get it. I have a white I want to do, and I definitely need to do that. But I have a white I want to do. I don't want to put that in there with that. Trying to find a little bowl I can put the lid that's left in. Oh, okay, I see one. Yeah, I don't, I'd be like, I told y'all, they looks way better when you get it in person. Yeah, I have so much stuff. And every time I think about giving up, somebody always give me love to donate me beads and stuff. And I be like, okay, Lord, I hear you. This mean I can't quit. But like I said, he know who he gonna send and who he don't want to send to your business to mess your business up. That's why, even though I get discouraged, I always say, send the people that you want me to have. You know. And all money ain't good money, y'all. Because you get some folks that ask for food or think they supposed to tell you when you supposed to do this or have they order ready or when are they rushing you. You may have people, 5 or 6 people in front of them, and they rushing you to get their order ready. All money ain't good money. Sometimes I'm telling y'all, sometimes I pulls back. I be like, you're not finna give me a headache. You're not finna stress me. You're not finna jump in front of the people that was already in front of you. I'm not gonna do that. And then if you want a rush order, you finna pay extra. Because you can't go in Walmart, you can't go in TJ Maxx, you can't go in Target, and you can't rush them folks and jump in line in front of them folks and think somebody gonna bring. I'm trying to see what color I want to use next. That's why I'm looking like I'm looking, y'all. I'm trying to see. I had black in mind because I was gonna do roster. I had black in mind. I was gonna take these red, these and these green ones, and add it on to the black. What y'all think? Some black beads with this here. I already have some roster colors I want waist beads. As a matter of fact, I probably need to put this behind me. Probably do better. So y'all may see some. Should have been had that behind me. If you can see that. But yeah, see, I already have these rosters right here. So, and the only reason I ain't hung the ones up I just finished because I got to take pictures and show them tomorrow. So, do some content with them. So yeah, but this is let's see, maybe if I move this, I can bring it all the way over. Now, I'm just doing everything on this line all turned to the back. But yeah, those are the waist beads. So now, I'm gonna make some more. Ooh, these 11 over zeros are so small. I don't want to fight with those tonight. Trying to put those on. So I think I'm gonna do some black and add my green to the red, and if I have some red, add the red to the green on the black. Figure it out some kind of way. So what do you all think about the beads that you see now? The waist beads you see now. Do you see something you like? I may put this blue. No, I know what I wanted to do, but I don't have enough. I wanted to put, thank you, I wanted to put these evil eyes when I saw them on something, but I don't have enough evil eyes. And then I want to use 4 strings. If I use 4, that's 4 for 1. That's 4 for 1. That's 4. 1, 2, 1. One-way speed. Two-way speed. See, I don't have enough. So I can use those. I may go ahead on and make all this white because I bought these to put on some white waist beads. So I may just go and do all the white that I've been bought these for. With the crystals. And I may use those for some earrings. I was gonna put them on the waist piece, but I may use those for some earrings. So I think I'm gonna go ahead on and use these whites and do the clear whites. We're gonna see how that's gonna work. You like to be there. I just had some white beads in my hand. Just had some white beads in my hand. Thank you, Renise. Thank you. I just had some white beads. What's this down? Yeah. Yeah, use these whites. See how this go. Hopefully we have enough. How I want to do it. Like those. So yeah. I'll see how this is gonna work. I'm gonna mix them. That way it'll be enough with that type of white and this plaid white, this matte white. So I'm gonna kind of mix them in. And we're gonna see how this gonna look. This look like a pearl, pretty pearl white. That's gonna be pretty. Angelic. That's what I'm gonna call this one if I don't forget. Angelic. Did y'all see that first string? What time is it here in Birmingham? Oh, y'all even have the time. Let's see. Then we're gonna add us some white coarse. 221. Oh my Lord. We're gonna add us some white coarse to it. And we're gonna add these pretty just white beads. This is gonna be gorgeous. This is gonna be gorgeous. And we may add us some, we may add us some glow-in-the-dark butterflies, y'all, to this one. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be pretty. We got champagne, we got So this one right here, when you do them like this, it take a little time because now I'm doing a lot of counting. Making sure that I'm everything has the same number. I told you I was gonna be up late. I don't have to go to work in the morning. So hey, why not work? Okay, let me move y'all for a minute. Side, just to get this strand. That way, if I get the waist beads out the way, then I won't have to worry about them tomorrow. I can just worry about doing some more bracelets. Actually worry about painting some more earrings so I can get that gloss on it so it can be glossed up by Saturday with no problem. The triple thick. Get that triple thick on it so it can be ready. And then the bracelets and stuff will be real quick sometime. Because my mind, I can start on one thing and then switch to something else on the bracelet. I got to get back to my necklaces too, doing those. See, didn't I tell y'all every time? I don't know why, my little, strand like to show out. I don't know why boots on the ground in my head. I get so tired of that song, y'all. Ooh, these hoes be so little. Oh. Okay, we got it. We got it. Y'all ready? Get this strand on the road. We're gonna see how we gonna work this one. Now I may take it loose a couple of times. Because I want to make sure the design I make turns out pretty. I didn't know it was that late, 2:21, but I'd rather be up working than tossing and turning like I be doing sometime at 2:21, waking up, tossing and turning. Hey, if you're dropping in, if you're listening, like I said, drop your name and what city you from. Give a shout out to you all, to you from this, where you from. I am Candace with Cubs Jewelry and Fashion, and I am located here in Birmingham. Let's see, this gonna get on my nerve. When it start acting crazy, that lets me know, oh, it's time to, that's when I be like, it's probably time to shut it down when stuff start acting crazy. That's how I look at it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. the ground. And if you are wondering what I am making, I am working on waist beads. That's what I'm working on. Oh, 10:26 a.m. Oh, wow. What made you go there? What made you go there? Sherry. Did you move there by yourself? What do I think of white people? I think we all, how can I put this? I think we all, and I may be, some people may not agree with me, and some people just may not. But the same red blood that flows through my body, same red blood. You treat me right, you treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. I work with them every day. Just like we have some prejudice white people, we have some prejudice black people. But I treat people according to how they treat me. But if you treat me, I'm not gonna let you treat me nasty. Even with even with my own. There's plenty of times I have turned the other cheek because I don't carry that type of energy. But I ain't gonna let you dog me out. I'm gonna stand my ground, but some stuff you don't have to respond to. It takes two to argue. Some stuff you can ignore that if you know it ain't that it ain't you. What I'm gonna go back on it. What I'm gonna say something to you for? If you call me something and I know that ain't me, that's not my character. That don't define. Care what you think. They go for black or white. So I'm putting the white quartz on here, as you can see. We know that, some of them think they better than us. They do. And it's sad that that it has to be that, some of them think they better than us, but then we have to just, sometimes be like, you know what, let you have that, baby. If that's what you think, that's what you think. I don't want that like that. I think I want to put what these white course. There's a print on there, but I think I want to put. Some folks may feel like that is too big, weighing it on them, but this is gonna be cute. I'm gonna put that butterfly in the middle. Oh wow, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. That's why I said when I'm creating, that's how I be. Like I told them, some be saying, use yellow, use. I go by the voice of the spirit, the ancestors. See, at first I was going to just put that by itself, but then I just end up, saying, let me put the white course on the side of it. So this gonna be pretty. Then I'm gonna put the butterflies in the middle. I may use the butterflies, I may not, we'll see. That's awesome, Cheryl. So do you like have an altar? Y'all can check out my website at www.cubs.online. I posted on just about all of my content I put out. I am on social media, TikTok, Instagram. I have been creating jewelry since 2014. I just love it. It's a joy. It brings me peace. I love showing what the gift that God has given me. I love sharing it with others. So basically, this is how this is going to turn out. Biggie Cheese, how are you? Thank you for coming in. If you all have not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. I create handmade jewelry for men and women and kids if requested. Everything I do is done by me. All my stuff is hand painted and handmade. I've been doing waist beads since 2020. I have lived in Birmingham all my life. Let's see. Remember I said I just counted 25 bees. I just counted 25 bees just in case I forget. And I asked somebody can remind me. Oh, there's a word. $25. That's what I need on this side. 25 bees. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're looking like with this one so far. We got our white course on here. And as you can see it, I have it on the glass bead right there. And we're just coming down with different colors of white. And then the butterflies are gonna be in the center on the person. And you'll have all that going around. Then they can cut off, like I said, put some on their wrist or either on their anklet. I put all extra beads. If they want to, I add it to their wrist or their anklet. If not, it goes in the soup cup. And the soup cup is beads that I have put on women, which is, this is the soup cup. And it's beads that I have put on women throughout this year. So I take those and I make bracelets, either I make more waist beads out of those, but that's the soup cup after you've been undoing with your waist beads. Ladies, waist beads are, you know, some of their benefits. The benefits of them, they help you manage your weight. You know, if you want to lose weight and you feel like you're not losing weight, I tie mine on my customers right under their breast line. So that way, when they see their inches of their weight falling, the waist bead will fall down. They will have you, they help better than getting on a scale and trying to figure out how much you have lost, because you will see the bead constantly coming down. I have had women to have their waist beads on them over 4 years. They finally take them off and come back for more. Some of them be able to step out of their waist bead because that's how much weight they have lost over the years. So it helps maintain your weight if you're trying to lose weight. It's for self-love, self-confidence, spirituality, feminine. So I don't need all y'all falling now. So they hold great benefits. I love them. I love connecting with them. I love, they tie on. You can bathe them and all of that. Thank you. You can swim in them. You can exercise in them. They will literally release themselves from you when they're ready. I don't care where you may be, their waist speed will release itself. I have a black one that I love to release itself off of me last week. And then the black anklet that I had on, they hold negative, they release that negative energy from you. So they do hold negative energy. And that's when it'll release it from you. So it was something going on because the anklet and the waist bead came off of me. Did I tell y'all somebody to come pop up in the video? I told you all this earlier. I said it's always somebody in the dog that's gonna pop up in the video. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. So, yeah. So if you have never tried one and you feel like you want to ask me some questions about it, you can always, my email is on my website, and you can always go to the email and send me a question, or you can, ask a question on here. Let me know what you think. If you want to try them. If you want to try one, I send out the information when I mail it out to you. I also send you the instructions on how to tie it. If you need me to do the video and show you a video, I tell you, hey, we can do a video on my DM, and I'll show you how to tie it on you. I have videos on how to tie them on my YouTube channel, the cotton and the nylon. So I do have videos on my YouTube channel how to tie them on. We are making waist beads, love. I just finished making some waist beads earlier. We just finished this one here. And this is only one because I only had these few beads left. So I think I'm going to call it the Rastafaris. We are calling this one Champagne. And now we are working on the Angelica. We are working on this. We just started on Angelica, so we're working on her, and we're almost done. She has the glow in the dark butterflies in the middle, and she have her white course right there on her, and then she had a white course with the glass bead. So this is Angelica. And she is gorgeous. Thank you. So yeah, we're working on waist beads. Have any of you all in here worn waist beads before? Or do you wear waist beads? I ship all over. Not only do I do waist beads, I do hand painted earrings. I do bracelets. I do necklace for men and women. And I also do regular earrings. If anybody don't like hand painted earrings, then I do fashion earrings as well. Everything is created out of love and good divine energy. As I was telling them earlier, I don't like creating um I don't do work when my energy is off. I don't touch it because I don't want it when I'm mailing out or when I'm sending it to somebody. I don't want that negative energy on them when they get ready to wear anything of mine. So that's how I create. And everybody's different, but that's just my way of doing things. Reconnect. Where are you from? It's a a nice niece. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, Lord. But I thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We've been here a minute. We have been here a good while. We had for me to it's been raining all week. Oh, Kansas City. Y'all been getting rain too? I have a girlfriend in Kansas City. Dang, rain is just everywhere, huh? We've been getting it the same way all freaking week. All week. I think ours is up until Monday here in Birmingham. So here we go. We have our butterflies that's going to be the centerpiece of our waist bead. And then you have your white quartz on here. You have your glass, and then you have your glow in the dark waist beads with gold around it. You back, Amari? Which will be the centerpiece, and this is Angelica. So right now I have actually did um, 3 different designs since I've been on here. Thanks for coming back. Girl, we still here. Holding it down. Holding it down. Y'all check out my website, www.cubs.online. You can check me out on Facebook under Kandise CS National Fashionable. You can check me out on Instagram under Cubs Jewelry. You'll see my pictures. You'll see Cubs going across. And I'm on TikTok as well. Yeah, I have a friend in Kansas City. We talk a lot. I've been telling her I want to get there because the places she be going there showing what she be eating at. I'm like, girl, don't show no more food places. And you know I love to eat with my little bit of self. Uh-uh. I'm like, y'all got it going on up there. But when it snow, when she be showing that snow, and I be like, you can have that snow, baby. I don't want it. Because when we get it here, shoot, we be so crazy. We can't even drive in it. Because we don't get it like that. So we messed up when the snow. You just shut it down, shut it down. Because they already don't know how to drive, so they really drive crazy then. But we got some back last November, right after Christmas, I think. Right before Christmas, no, after Christmas. We got some snow. We was down for a day or two. I think it did on a Friday. That's what helped us because we was off the weekend. I was like, yes, come on, snow. But I be wanting to get like y'all so we can be down for a week or two. Let that pretty snow come on down, clear up all that negative energy going on around here. keep the crazy ones in the house that wants to cut up, act a fool, shoot, kill, and steal, and all that. Shut them down too. Oh, all these are pretty. Angelica, these are all are pretty. I am getting ready for my pop-up shop on Saturday. I will be there from 12 to 6. Really, I'll be there earlier than that because I got to be there at 10:30 to set up. So that's like an all-day event. All day. If I stay to 6. It all depends on the crowd because they tell me 30% chance of rain. And people in Birmingham, they do not like to come out when it rains to nothing. Some of them. I know I don't. But I'll be out there, so I hope they come out. Oh, because I done missed 2 events from rain. And one lady shut down. She was like, no, we're not going out in, coming out in this. The other one, when it rained, I was like, no, I done missed 3 because of the rain. So I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to have to get out here Saturday. I done missed 3. One lady, she rescheduled. The other one, I was like, oh no, the way it was done, I passed. Then the other one, it was free. You didn't have to pay the van, but I was like, no, I'm pass on that one. Mm-mm. I'm not finna say, I done had that happen to me twice. Working in the rain at a vendor, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Your girl can't do it. Well, y'all, after this one, I think I am going to get out of here. I thought I can push it. Unless you all have something else to talk about. But hey, didn't nobody answer my question. Have you all worn waist beads before? Have you ever tried them? Or do you wear them? Do you like them? What you think about them? If you haven't tried them, you need to. Let me adorn you. Let you get that feeling of wearing a waist bead when you look in that mirror and you see that waist bead on you and you be like, ooh, girl, I feel pretty. They're fashion, but I don't wear mine out. I don't let anybody see mine until I'm vending. Then that's when I show mine. So other than that, my waist beads are under my clothes. I used to help out at the high school that Oh, okay. You never have oh, she is? Oh, I bet she does. I love belly dancers. I love dancing. A high school friend of mine, she's a better dancer. She's in California now, though. She left here and moved to California. That's what she's a doodle. I'm a better dancer. You never have, girl. You need to come let me adorn your body. And you right here in Birmingham, you have no excuse. And I tell people all the time, I don't care whether you have stretch marks or not. It doesn't matter, big or small, race, they're for any woman to wear. And your stretch marks, they are tells a story of your belly. And when you add the waist beads to them, it makes the story so much beautiful. Okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But let your sister-in-law know you know somebody, and I can mail them to her. Come on now. See, like I said, y'all, when I start doing crazy stuff, it's a wrap. And then y'all hear me say this gonna be the last one. I know. It's always so. Oh yes. Oh yes. How to. How to. I have to. Because I don't want putting, like I said, I don't want nothing negative going to anybody. I use my Palo Santo on the packages. Cause you don't know who touching your package when it's going through that mail, all that mail, different places. I want your stuff to be protected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. When it gets to you. And see, normally on TikTok, they call me Cubs because I'ma have the music on and we be dancing, we be having a good time. That be that good energy I be sticking off in your jewelry. I be like, That's why they've been asking me, someone been asking me to come back. Like, where you been? It had got too negative over there, so I had to get from over. I was like, they doing too much competition. Now, what the world is going on? We all in this together. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Oh yes, you have to. Because how you gonna perform to the people and how you feel? You know when you playing, you want to feel good when you playing that music. And like I said, my family, we love dancing. Dancing heals the soul. Dancing, it takes me to another place when I'm dancing. You tell me somebody be smiling and just going on, and I love it. Dancing just heals me. It does something to me. My mama was a dancer. She loved to dance. And so now it just, it runs in our family. We gonna get some dancing on. And then my mama energy was good. We don't, Ooh, I done went too far. So let's go stop that right here. Maybe it was 25. I think I had, yeah, my count. Now, see, I told y'all to remind me when I get ready to count these bees. I'm at 25. Ain't nobody reminded me of nothing. Y'all ain't helped me out. You didn't help me out. Y'all done forgot like I did. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's see. So I had went over. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hmm. Let's see, I hope we're right. Yes, I do too. I love it. 11, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And count this. 22, 23, 24. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate this. 25. I really do. Because I thought when nobody gonna come up here on this live, I really did. Oh, no problem. Thank y'all for being in here with me, holding it down. Thank y'all for holding it down. I'm glad I did follow my mind to get up and come in here and start working. Because I was laying there and I'm like, girl, you need to be getting stuff ready for Saturday. Get your butt up. I appreciate that. And then y'all engaging. That's what I like. I like the engagement. I don't like when the people just come and be quiet and don't say nothing. So I appreciate it. And we have held it down for real. We've been on here a good while. Did I put son, you know, okay, no, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't, but it's okay. I'll do it on this one. And I may make that mask and I have to go back. So I should have put that gold. Wait a minute. No, but, I just make sure on the next one. I'll make sure on the next one. That's how I do it. When you doing them like this, you have to make sure you definitely watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I got to cut some more quartz. Yeah, I thank y'all for hanging in with a sister this time of the morning. And I sure said I'm going to be on here. Y'all, my greedy self may get something to eat before I eat me a little something before I lay down. I know I'm going to sleep long in the morning. But my best time, y'all, I love to create late like this, and I love to create early in the morning when it's real quiet, especially on the weekends. It's real quiet. Ain't nobody, wait a minute. Look at me, see? I'm glad I caught that. Ain't nobody up for me. That's the best time of creating. When is y'all best time to create? When do you love to do something? Write music, draw out designs. When is the best time of, if you're a creator, your creating time? You get that flow, stuff just start flowing to you mid-morning. Yep. On that early morning or times like this, you don't hear all that noise going on outside. The worldly noise, chaos. Sometimes I get up in the morning, especially on the weekend, sit out and on the porch and drink my coffee. I said, let me just get out here and start before everything else started. If I'm recording or writing something, I like to get it in before lunchtime. Okay, yeah, it's when I got the most energy. Okay, okay. But I love late night studio nonsense, especially. Yeah, yeah. I like that. Okay. How long have you been doing music, writing, and doing music? How long? I've been doing this since 2014. I wrote a book in 2012. I'm always doing something. My mind just act like it don't shut down. Okay. Are y'all minds like that? Like it don't want to shut down. It's just always constantly going. Just going, going. Even when you try to go to sleep, it's something. Or is it just me? This. Okay. Thank you. I mean, be going. Then if I fall asleep, it's like lately, 4:30. I left the 4. Normally it used to be 3 o'clock. Now it's like 4:30. I just wake up. And I'm like, okay, Lord, what is it? You know, you're trying to tell me. I'm not smoking anything. How you doing? I'm over here smoking on this design, trying to make sure I do it right. Yeah, we're gonna finish this one, y'all, and I think we're gonna oh, these holes are so little. Come on. But this is really pretty. This is turning out pretty. When I start popping them all over everywhere. I probably don't even finish this one and just stop and start back up in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. A cold? You have a cold? You know they was talking about that. They talking about it was a new strand of COVID going around. And I know my coworker, her mom is in her 80s and she got it. She has COVID. I know when it was out, I got that COVID like, oh, 3 times. But I never did lose my appetite or my smell. I'm just like, okay, they want to start something else back up. But I don't think it's ever been gone. It just calmed down. Good. And a lot of tea good for you too. Some good tea, ginger and turmeric tea. I have some peach ginger. It's good. Different types. When I had started buying up a lot of different teas. Well, at least I know when I get started on this tomorrow. I'm gonna come back on tomorrow, y'all. It may be earlier, way early, like up in the daytime. Hopefully, y'all can catch me then. If not, I hope y'all do. I have enjoyed you all hanging out with me. I appreciate you all hanging out with me on TikTok. This has been a great, great live. Seriously. Angelica is looking really cute. And she has the glow in the dark butterflies. Make sure you let your sister-in-law know. Tell her to come follow me, subscribe to me over here. If you all have not subscribed to me and you here, please subscribe to my channel. Please check out my website. I am Kandise, your Birmingham jewelry maker, and I create jewelry for men and women. So definitely check me out on all social media. Y'all go look at my content I put out. I try to put out some cute content. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, come on, y'all. If you have not subscribed yet, come on, hit those buttons so we can get to 300. Because when we get to 300, I'm going to just celebrate 300. I'm telling you right now, because I've been pushing for 300 for the longest. Y'all just don't know. So when we get there, we're going to have a little celebration over in here. I'm going to make sure I have this area cleaned up. We're going to have a little celebration. And then we're going to start going for that 500. We're going to push for that 500 because we're going to get to that 1,000. We're going to get to that 1,000. That is my goal before December the 31st. So, look, send your friends, whoever you need to send. Come on, y'all. Let's make this happen. Y'all help me make it happen. This is our family channel. We a family over here, so y'all help me make this happen. But this is Angelica. And she is looking real cute, y'all, right about now. Real cute. So I think if I keep coming over on here and getting the algorithm out there and keep it going, then we'll get there and I'll get there. Thank you. Thank you. And that's what's going to happen. I got to be more persistent, more, I got to just, stay the course of the work and get it done. And with the help of you all, telling people about me, putting me out there, people ordering from me, because I still need the orders, guys. That's why I'm pushing the website. That's why I'm pushing me. We all is in this together. We all are working towards our own goals. Right now, these are the states that I have actually mailed to that are highlighted. So look, all this needs to be covered. We need to cover this whole freaking map, and we're going to do that. So anyway, with that being said, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. We're going to go live again tomorrow. If it's tomorrow night, hopefully it'll be tomorrow daytime. I'm going to try to go live over here, on my Instagram, on Facebook. On Facebook, I ain't going to stay about 30 minutes over there. That'll be early tomorrow morning, about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'll hit down with that. Um, and then we just gonna from then on, we just gonna go. I'm gonna be working on a lot of different stuff. We did 3 strands. That's I need to come up with 2 more ideas to just put some more nuance out there. And then we're gonna do some more stuff tomorrow. So I thank you all for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. This has been a great night for me just to get y'all on here, just for y'all subscribing, just for y'all interacting with me. That's support right there. That's support right there, and I appreciate it. Good night, and I will see you all later. Bye bye. Now I got to figure out how to get off of here, y'all. Let's see.